Well, the big conclusion is here. Is it gonna start? I don't know. Let's try her and see. Oh, we got a little bit of a puff last time, which was good. Let's see what happens here. She needs more choke. I think. Actually down, getting it was on charge. The ammeter's up to 30 though. Oh, that camera off, Billy. Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Ah! So the ammeter's up pretty good, but it's working. Wow, it actually fired up. Awesome! It's not smoking. It's not smoking yet. Oh, we'll be able to drive it in tonight maybe. Instead of pushing it in with the Mini X. The ammeter's up pretty high there though still. I'm kind of a little worried about that, but it's dropping. I'm going to drive it around a bit here maybe and see how things are. Oh, but someone parked a Mini X right behind me. Come on, baby. Oil pressure's not tremendous, but it's showing some anyways. I'll let her sit there and warm up a minute. Just want to check, make sure things are all right up here. Oh, it's awful close to that belt. I'm gonna maybe, well, it's not touching yet. Really don't want to stick my hand in there, but that plug wire is a bit too close there. I want to fix that before it rubs a hole through it. Maybe I should zip tie those to the thingy here or something. Oh, it just farted. Do you hear that? I don't really want to rub that thing off, but this side looks all good there. Oh, thank you, Dill. I wonder if that's gonna be all right like that. That would be number 2. Oh, it's gonna be hot in here. Well, it's not bad there now. Okay, we'll just see if we can get her started here again. It really spikes a lot there, but that starter takes a big brute out of her, I guess. All right, let's see, we're low range there. Still cold yet. Sorry I made you dizzy there. I don't want to hit anything. Too bad. So far, so good. Cement in high range. There we go. Yeah, backwards high range. That's right. That's why it was wanting to stall it on me. There we go, low range. So now we're about 10 amps there. Still don't see any smoke yet, so that's good. Should probably let her warm up a little more before we go too far, but oh, trespassers. The gate's closed, bud. That almost gets your truck flipped over. Well, I could get the forks on the other side of that and flip them right over. He wouldn't probably like that too much. Well, the ammeter's working though. It's still showing about 10. It seemed to be like I had the battery on charge, but it seemed to be kind of low. I don't know. At least she's working. Now the neighbor's coming out here, so we'll just spin around here. We'll go down in the ditch here, maybe. Down through our mess we left here. Got to get some topsoil on our tree removal. far so good. Don't quit here. It's a long way home. A long way home. Yeah, I gotta do something with that governor too. Make that bracket. Make that bracket up. Yeah, well, she fights up out of here now. Not too bad. Well, let's try number 3. Oh, no. Oh. Might need tuned again. Yeah, I gotta open it up a bit. Not too bad. I'm gonna turn around here. We're gonna try high range 3rd gear, right off 3rd gear, low range. See if I can get her. Sure turns nice and sharp though, I must say. Yeah, I want to get this warmed up a little more before I start tuning things. Gosh, I can hear those balls rattling from up here. So I'm going to go and then drag it into high range. It might not take this though. Doesn't quite like that yet. So, let's jump off here in a minute. Could be something to do with the governor too. Try opening it up a little bit. Oh god, that sounds awful in there. Woo! It doesn't seem to make much difference. That does not sound nice in there. Oh, I don't have my little screwdriver. That's the idle. I wonder if the little lubrication is not getting in there or something. I don't know. Still doesn't quite sound right. Another quarter open. Look, like there's no blue smoke at all coming out. Like it's just phenomenal. That's something I got to do too. You got to have the have that guy engaged, I believe, to get your lift to come up. I think. There she comes. She's not a live PTO, right? If it was live, oh boy, that's slow too. Should be coming up faster than that, but she's not a live PTO on this thing, right? So, okay, well, I don't know if that's going to help. Oh yeah, I'm cool. Oh. Okay. it, eh? If not worse, maybe. Now, I haven't put those plugs in yet. Keep that in mind. There might be all the difference right there, too. We have to do that, maybe. Probably should before we go too crazy. But anyways, it seems to be running. I'm gonna maybe start right from scratch again with the tune. I think a turn and a half, they say. A turn and a half from bottom. And these things, you don't want to cram them down too hard, just there. And then so we got a half, 1 and a half. And we'll get our screwdriver out of here again. Half, 1 and a half. Okay. Yeah, it could be a combination of spark plugs. There could potentially be an air leak on the exhaust manifold, intake manifold here too. That's something I should probably check too. If I can get these bolts off of here again. Oh boy. End up breaking them off and then trying to get those out. Could be an air leak on it. Yeah, that sounds bad. Woo-wee! But it seems to be running. We've got a bit of a leak somewhere down here I can hear on the exhaust. I'm going to take it for a little rip around here and see how it's going to behave. Alright, she's been running really good. Actually, really good. I just set her back to like what I call factory turn and a half out, and it seems to be responding pretty good. And now tomorrow won't start. That's usually what'll happen. Oh well. She seems good. It's getting dark out. I guess we'll go put her away. We're still charging a little bit here though. I guess that's about normal. Maybe about, I don't know, a little more than 5 amps or so there. But it seems like it's happy anyways. Didn't catch fire. Ran good. Actually ran really good. These front tires though, woo, when you get going, oh my goodness, that was scary. Anyways, see if we can drive her in here. Should probably back it in, but oh, it's so nice to be able to drive it in. Oh yeah. Now let's see if she'll start again. I bet you it won't start. It won't start without choke. Yeah, it needs its choke. I don't know. Found that with all of these that I've been on. Oh, that's awesome. Now leave her in gear. I'm gonna unplug the battery while I'm in here. Oh, it's getting really dark in here. And yeah, even Dilly was driving her, right, Dill? Yeah. Had her going around a couple of times. Just want to check and see if we got any oil, gas, anything leaking. Looks pretty good so far. I will shut this off here. Tomorrow I'm going to come out myself and see if it'll start again. Oh, come on, blurry. Because it's too dark in here. So, it seemed to run good. I will unhook this battery though. This thing just does not want to focus. There we go. I'll unhook the battery here again. And, oh no. just unhook this. And of course I don't have this anchor down yet. Nice if you guys were seeing what I was doing here too. But it seemed like the ammeter was working, it was charging anyways. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to take that one off for tonight. If you're going to store anything inside like that, you should really take the batteries off. But yeah, there we go. No overheating or nothing. Didn't blow up out the radiator. Nothing seems to be leaking out of the radiator, so that's good. I got some heat there. This one I was gonna reach under. Yeah, there's a bit of warm there. It feels nice. And holy shnikes, she works! And it ran good. Again, I did before too, remember? But there we got our points gap set. Seems perfect. Started pretty good. It'll start better with those new plugs, I think, though. Let's go have a look at them. Squeeze me, Dilly. You don't squeeze too hard, I might all over you. Oh dear. Anyways, I've got these auto lights. And I'm gonna have to look up the gap spec on them. I really want to test the spark too. See how blue the spark is now with the new coil and stuff, but I don't want to do it now because it'll probably start on, although it probably wouldn't start. So there's the new plug. I don't know what gap these are supposed to be. I'm going to look it up real quick here just to test one and see where they're at. Alright, so I'm seeing, this is right, point gap, yeah, 15 thou, and plug gap 25 thou. Alright, so I got one of those prong style gappers too, but I don't have it here with me. So we're going to see how close to 25 thou this thing is. And it's about 35 thou. I don't know if you can see that there. 36 thousandths, so that needs to be gapped. Boy, that's not much of a gap, is it? I'm going to double check that number. Yeah, yesterday's tractor.com says for 2N, 8N, 9N, 25 thou. So we're going to have to do some gapping here. I'm going to bring my better feeler gauge gapper guy thing up here, and I don't think I have it here. No, I don't have it here. And we'll give all these a good gap, and boy, that seems darn close, doesn't it? 25 thou. Anyways, we'll have to do that, but not today. Well, I do have a 25 thou in one of these fellers here. See the 25 on her. And I don't know if I can get you in here close enough. Get the right angle. And you can see between the top there. She's a bit large. Don't like hitting them like that, but I don't really have a proper tool for it. Ooh, where he is? Oh, it's not focusing. Focus, focus. A little bit more. That's not too bad there. It's fairly positively. It's hard to kind of see it. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I think that's pretty much got that one though. Darn it. Focus, will ya, bud? Let's try that again. That's not too bad. I think I'd run with that. Well, there's one gapped anyways. I'm not going to do the rest of them tonight. But anyways, sweet. I gapped them all anyways with this gauge here. I think that'll be pretty much darn near close enough. And now they're ready to go in, but I am not going to do that tonight. I am beat. I am going inside and we will do these another day. So what else do we have to do on that machine? We need to, a few other things yet. Oh boy, there's lots of other things yet. It's getting dark out here. You know what? I got to work on my lights for out here. This thing we got to check the the seal back there, it's got to come off. Get a new seal in there. These were really, the wheels were really bad when you're in third range, high range. Oh man, I don't know how they don't just snap off. So all that needs to go through too. The bearings need to looked at, cleaned out probably. Might not have to replace them, but clean them up, re-grease them, maybe stuff them back in, check the races and everything in there. That's gonna be a big job, messy job, and it just needs a bunch of stuff. Lots of fun. I want it to be safe, but I still want it to look like it's been beat to snot, right? I really think this toolbox I'm gonna take off and probably not use it. It shouldn't really be there. That is actually seriously an old electrical box. I believe there's punch out things there and there, and all along the side that is an old electrical box for, like, you know, power. So when you're driving it though, this thing kind of bites in and then you're rubbing on that stupid thing there, so I'm gonna probably get rid of that too. Get that stupid thing off there. Shouldn't be there, and it might be in the way when you're trying to adjust your plow or something too. So I will probably have some plow, well, not much, but some kind of a implement on the back of this, because our neighbor has given us a little piece of her land there for doing some big giant pumpkins this year, if they'll grow. We'll see. So I'm gonna have to till it all up or something there, and I'll probably use this thing. Give it a good try out, but I really gotta look at that seal there. She's not looking too good, but anyways, that's it for today. I will come out tomorrow maybe myself and try to start it and see how it runs. Hopefully it fires right up and we're all good. But yeah, once it got warmed up real good, it seemed good. So I mean, there's a fair bit of iron in these to warm up in the engine. So, but anyways, there we go. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm probably all blurry. I'll go in here maybe. Oh geez, door. And that's it for me today. We got it running. I think it's better now. Hopefully it is, and tomorrow hopefully it starts up again. You know, like the other day I did that and it turned my light off on my phone and it wouldn't start up again. So I'm like, what the frickin' crap? So it ticked me off, and I found out pretty much as soon as we got into that the points there that they were definitely not set right, and someone was in there that probably shouldn't have been in there. But it did run. I'm surprised it ran as decent as it did when we went to look at it. He had it running, sitting there, and it ran for probably 15 minutes before we kind of made a deal on it, and then we loaded it. And boy, if I had stalled that thing out going up onto the trailer, it would have not started again, not the way it was. So he definitely dragged that thing to start it, I think. But what a cobbled up mess. But she's all good now. We got her wired good. And I think the right hopefully gauges a wire for the charging and everything, and should have maybe touched them and see if they were warm. Might need to go a little bigger on those, and I do have one, like these cables, I do have one that's bigger yet, but I don't have ends for them that big. It's massive. Like, it's probably twice as thick as this stuff. It's probably twice as thick as this. But I think that should be lots. Anyways, I guess that's it for today. Got to get rocking. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.